The lift is actually not working.
An early rise for the Roberts household, but the excitement always overrides any tiredness. When we travel, we tend to book and set out early, avoid rush hours and packed services. Prices are reasonable too. With a family rail car, you'll be surprised how much you can save when traveling as a large family. We paid £46.30 from Birmingham to Liverpool. So you may have realised from the title, we are travelling to Ellen Van In, which means Isle of Man. The journey did not come without its hiccups. No, not the children. They were great. The delayed trains. The train was first delayed by 1 hour due to an electrical fault. They cancelled the train and we had to get another train on another platform, which was also delayed. Once we finally got on our service, we relaxed and had breakfast.
Okay, so we're on the train now, headed towards Liverpool. However, there's another complication. Apparently we have to get off at... I know, it's not very good, is it, Benjamin? Why don't you talk to them? You tell them what happened.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, Senior Conductor
There he is
speaking.
again.
Due to the late running of the service, today we will be terminating at Liverpool South Parkway. There will also be an amended calling pattern due to late running, and we will no longer be calling at Winsford, Hertford, Acton Bridge, Runcorn or Liverpool Lime Street this morning. When arriving at Liverpool South Parkway, this train will go out of service, and due to the short platform at Liverpool South Parkway, the doors in the front four carriages will open only. Therefore, after crew, all passengers are advised that they should be in the front four carriages of this train.
Did you all get that? Because I didn't get that.
So if you understood but couldn't follow the announcer, due to the original late service, our train was terminating early. We basically had to move forward through the carriages due to the stations being smaller than the train. So we jumped off and back on with our double pushchair as it was too wide to go through the carriages. But before we could get on our next train, we had to get to the platform.
The lift is actually not working. And we need to get to platform 2. I feel like we're in that movie, Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
We will get there! We will get there! The operation Get Off and On the next train was a success in the end, and we boarded our final train service for the morning.
We are finally here. Hello, Liverpool. Basically, we finally arrived. So what we're going to do now, we're going to head off to the ferry terminal, which is going to be a long walk. It's going to be about 20 minutes. So because of all the delays, we've got to hurry a little bit now.
Well, it's a good job Mr. Roberts booked early trains, as time to get the ferry was getting thin. Although we faced disruption, the London, North Western Railway and Liverpool Railway Station staff was so graceful and helpful. They advised that we get the underground service to St James and then walk the shorter distance to the ferry port. But did we make it to the ferry on time?
Yes, we made it. The Sea Packet Company maximum from Liverpool Dock to Douglas Harbour, Isle of Man. The Isle of Man Steam Packet Company is the oldest continually operating passenger shipping company in the world, having begun operations in 1830. They operate regular ferry and fast ferry services which connect the Isle of Man to Hezekiah, Liverpool, Belfast and Dublin.
Passports are required to board the ferry, but if you are a British or Irish citizen, then photo ID will also be accepted. The company also require birth certificates for each of the children. We booked through direct ferries and paid £278.49 return for the 8 of us to travel. The crossing takes roughly 2 hours and 45 minutes, which goes really quickly, especially if you're busy with children. The staff were very friendly and very helpful whilst boarding, which helped us to capture our journey. After finally boarding the ferry, there was a mixture of tiredness, excitement, relief and fear. The ferry was spacious, clean, with comfy seats and large tables. On board there was an eatery, which sold hot, cold snacks, meals and drinks, a shop selling convenience-style nibbles and merchandise. The ferry had a small play area for babies and a cinema which showed a PG movie.
We gazed in awe as the sea danced beneath the ferry. Perfect lines of symmetry, sailing our mind from where we have been, drifting away the thoughts of fear that eventually settled into the natural flow of the sea. Nature eases all.
We all spent a lot of our time on the back balcony watching the beautiful Irish Sea guide us to the Isle of Man. It felt like everyone had time to reflect, let go of fears, feelings of peace, joy and gratitude for the journey as we sailed. The air was fresh, we were so relaxed. Towards the end of the journey, we watched from the front deck of the ferry as we approached the Isle of Man.
How excited we can see the Isle of Man.
It has been a pleasure to be of service to you today, and we hope you will choose to travel with us again soon on board Manannan.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Come here.
After being so graciously patient, our wonderful family friends, Rowita and Ellen, greeted us in Manx, the traditional language of the Isle of Man. We felt very welcome to the island. Ellen invited us over for a very special event, but more on that in the next video. They took us for an epic car journey through the island. We couldn't resist calling in on our Vanilla Cakes crew, who were also hosts for the upcoming event, and their love was well
What's your
received.
name? Oh, Kenzi. You must be Taurel. Come here, nice to meet you. And who haven't I met yet? This one. Come here. What's your name?
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah, nice to meet you. Welcome. Hello. This one. Hello. Hello. What's your name? Oh, we're going to get some baby carrying time. Benjamin. Welcome. He's so cute.
This place is far from just the home of TT. There's so much to do and see. Our accommodation was close to perfection. Not just the location, but the owners and staff were a pleasure to spend time with. The standard pod sleeps up to 6 adults, a king-size bed and 2 king-size settee beds, so there was plenty of space for all of us to sleep. Midweek glamping costs are £100 per night, and weekends are £140 per night. We were blown away by the beauty of the island, and in hindsight, we had not seen anything yet.
him. Marmai. Pissed out. Fortunately, Taurel went flying off the slide earlier and cut his head, but he's okay. It's not a fun day unless you have a bump or a cut, is it really? Or you're dirty. Gotta get dirty. After many recommendations and only a 15-minute bus ride, we travelled to Peel, covering some of the famous TT racetrack for the Isle of Man TT.
The Isle of Man TT, or Tourist Trophy Races, is an annual motorcycle racing event runs on the Isle of Man. Michael Dunlop won the Martin Finnegan Trophy, which is presented to the winner of the fastest lap. The first man to lap the TT course in 17 minutes. Wow, congratulations, Michael Dunlop.
Right, we've arrived in Peel. This is beautiful Peel. We can smell the sea, see the sea, as we are right by the coast here. We caught the 5C bus from Glen, Helen. There are no bus stops, so when you see the bus, you have to literally jump out. Well, up there's no bus stops, and put your hand out and flag the bus down because they are known to just drive past. It's quite laid back. If you're not in the road, literally, they are driving past. The great thing about the Isle of Man is that everything is in good distance. Nothing is too far. So you can do many things in the same day and not feel like you're overwhelmed or you're doing too much travelling.
What a glorious day. What a glorious day. Happy to be here. Yeah, it's very colourful, especially in the sun. It makes you feel like you're abroad, you know? Well, we are technically. We're not in England anymore, we're in a different country. So, yeah, welcome to Peel in the Isle of Man. Beautiful place.
Port Nahinji. The Manx Gaelic name of Peel is translated as Port of the Island. The west coast beach of Peel has a good stretch of golden sand, and we could instantly feel why it's a family favourite. Referred to as Sunset City, Peel is an awesome place to watch the sun going down behind the Peel Castle ruins. It is believed that St. Patrick himself visited the island, bringing Christianity to the Isle of Man. In Peel, you'll find lots of cafes, restaurants, pubs, ice cream parlours, all on the seafront. Peel hosts marina berths and is an active port for ships and keen fishermen.
Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and He'll give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him and He will do this. He'll make your righteousness reward shine like the dawn. The Psalms 37, chapter 4, verse 3 through to 6.
So we're at the Marine at Peel, and the kids are having these very large portions. You're happy with that?
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll have no problem finishing. You're happy with that, Rocsi? Oh, that's good. And love, ours is yet to come. I know, drum rolls, please. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. It's a decent portion. Very nice. And yeah, this is cottage pie with vegetables and chips. Children are having vegan sausages with baked beans and chips. Taurel choosing a healthier option. He's having with peas. And yeah, even Benjamin has his own plate, look. Wow. Look at that. He's probably not going to finish it. He's going to need a little help, which I'm sure no one will have any problem helping him with. Yeah, speak to you in a bit.
What a wonderful day. We love and appreciate being in nature. Once we find a lovely beach, we're not leaving. Thank you to the Marine Hotel staff for a pleasant chippy tea. We had quite a few games of pool, then watched the sunset over Peel, talking to lovely locals and listening to the excitement in the air as we managed to catch a glimpse of the new Manannan boat as it sailed ahead of its upcoming debut. Our taxi drivers were great, lovely conversations and service with a smile. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe too, as in the next video, we'll be taking you all the way to the Solomon Islands.